The F1 is more than just a former world's fastest car. With its carbon fiber body, gold-lined engine bay, 6.1-liter BMW M V12, and center driver's seat, it just might be the coolest car ever made. Years before it attempted to take on Ferrari and Porsche with the MP412C, McLaren was known only as a successful race team in Formula 1 and the defunct Can-Am series. Yet its first road car wasn't exactly an amateur effort. McLaren intended to make the F1 the ultimate road-going supercar, but its design was informed by the company's racing experience. The F1 even went on to a fairly successful racing career in its own right, winning the 24 Hours of Le Mans in 1995. Swedish supercar builder Koenigsegg briefly held the world's fastest title before being bested by the original Bugatti Veyron. Its CCR reached 242 miles per hour at Italy's Nardo ring in 2005. The CCR was essentially an earlier generation of the cars Koenigsegg is building today. It featured a 4.7-liter V8 of the company's own design, a carbon fiber body, and not much in the way of electronic aids. Despite its impressive stats, the CCR's moment in the spotlight was as brief as its claim on the world. It was soon supplanted by the CCX, and then by the current Agera. Koenigsegg says the Agera-based 1:1 will top out at over 270 miles per hour, but no one has tried it yet. Among performance addicts, the Saleen S7 is legend. There are several reasons for this: the exotic styling, insane performance, and incredible tuning potential to name a few, but much of the vehicle's appeal is actually historical. Produced from 2000 to 2009, the S7 was America's first mid-engine supercar. It wasn't just the first in the US though, it's one of the best supercars ever made. Built on a lightweight chassis crafted from aluminum and steel, the vehicle featured a hulking 7.0-liter V8 that produced 550 HP, allowing it to accelerate from 0 to 60 in 3.3 seconds. About halfway through its life cycle, Saleen debuted the S7 twin-turbo, which brought the car's performance to near comical levels. Now producing 750 HP, the vehicle could hit 60 miles per hour in just 2.8 seconds before smashing the quarter mile in 10.5 seconds. However, its most stunning statistic is its top speed of 248 miles per hour. Briefly, the might of the Volkswagen Group and the prestige of the Bugatti name were bested by a car company no one had ever heard of. Shelby Supercars, SSC, has nothing to do with Carroll Shelby of Cobra fame, but for a moment its ultimate era was the fastest production car in the world. It hit 256 miles per hour in 2007, beating the non-super sport version of the Veyron. Helping it achieve that velocity is a 6.3-liter twin-turbocharged V8 with 1,287 HP. There are no electronic driver aids to help control that power either, creating a purer driving experience for those with talent, and a scenario for certain death for those without it.
The Bugatti Veyron was a monumental feat of engineering, a supercar whose performance was so marvelous, Top Gear presenter James May compared it to the automobile equivalent of the Concorde. After 10 years of production, the Volkswagen Group has unveiled the Veyron's successor, the Bugatti Chiron. Named for a famous centaur in Greek mythology, the Chiron is intended to improve upon the Veyron in every way. Hitting 261 mph using street legal settings, The 1,500 HP Chiron is like a beast in chains. On the racetrack, Bugatti aims to break those chains as well as the current speed record, 271 miles per hour, held by the Hennessy Venom GT. For now, its top speed remains a mystery to the public. Although the Chiron is built like a race car, one needn't be a professional to operate it. The car is engineered to automatically adjust its machinery as the speed increases or decreases, ensuring optimal performance. The Chiron will not be a mere speedster, but a comprehensive luxury vehicle as well. Beyond a beautiful leather interior, the car also sports a decadent sound system, with a diamond diaphragm inside each speaker. The dashboard features high-resolution digital displays that will adjust as the car's speed changes, showing only crucial information at higher speeds. The Chiron looks to be a king among supercars, which is fitting, as kings will be among the few to obtain one. Only 500 will be released for the first generation, and they cost a staggering $2.6 million.
When Volkswagen purchased the Bugatti brand, it had one goal: build the fastest production car in the world. The original Veyron achieved that goal, and with a price tag of $1.7 million and a quad-turbocharged W16 engine producing 1000 HP, it also boasted the most superlatives of any production car. Yet the Veyron was soon dethroned by the SSC Ultimate Aero, so Bugatti came back with the Veyron Super Sport. This Veyron Plus has 1200 HP, and numerous aerodynamic changes meant to help gain a few extra miles per hour. With a top speed of 268 miles per hour recorded at Volkswagen's Aerolesien test track, the Veyron Super Sport is still recognized as the world's fastest production car by Guinness. The related Veyron Grand Sport Vitesse is also the world's fastest open-top car, with a top speed of 254 miles per hour.
And a few other benchmarks: 30 to 70 in 1.7 seconds, and a quarter mile time of 10.1 seconds at 147.9 miles an hour.
The combination of a Lotus Elise chassis and 1,244 HP 7.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8 gives us the fastest production car in the world. Depending on your definition of fastest end production car, that is. Hennessy recorded a 270.4 miles per hour run at the Kennedy Space Center last year, but only in one direction. To be considered legitimate, record attempts usually require one run in each direction. An average is then taken to account for wind conditions. Because of its hand-built nature, there's also some debate about whether the Venom GT qualifies as a production car. While it can claim the highest recorded speed, Hennessy's Monster isn't recognized as the world's fastest car by the Guinness Book of World Records.